Hello and welcome to day 23 of Whiskey Trek's Advent Calendar. We have 1 day left after today in our Advent Calendar, and I'm sad. I'm going to miss doing this every day. This was an excuse to drink whiskey every day. Like, how does it get better than that? And now, after doing it for almost a whole month, I have to, find other excuses to drink whiskey? What if my wife gets mad at me? Before, it was, baby, hey, when are you going to give your body a break from drinking? And I was like, after the holidays, because I got to do Advent. She was like, you're right. And I was like, I know. But now, after tomorrow, I have no more excuses. So, if you send in samples that I can review, that's an excuse right there. So do that. We're on day 23 of Advent, so let's go ahead and see. Well, that was sad. Oh, look, I found another one. What is up with all these light colors?
That looks like beer.
Oh, I can see that.
It just looks like beer.
Well, beer, Werther's Originals, whatever you want. It's not super dark, which means it's probably not very old. Let's go ahead and find out what we're getting ourselves into, huh? I think that might offend some people. I had to get it out, though. It was painful. Let's go ahead and find out what we've got in our glass. Oh, you're speaking to me now. Whew. This is bananas, Nilla wafers, whipped cream. I'm in love. This is, on the nose, a fresh coconut banana cream pie. Oh my gosh. You might even say it's just a fresh banana pudding. I love this nose. This is something that you can just smell all day because it just smells like dessert. It is amazing. Let's go ahead and have a sip. The mouthfeel's not fantastic. Especially compared to day 21 and day 22. It doesn't have that same spice. Mid-palate is kind of okay. And then as it starts to fade, it just gets sweeter and more complex and sweeter. And you get all of those really nice vanillas, light caramels, the banana, almost like you dusted cinnamon on top, just a tiny bit, like just a hint. This is something that my dad would love. He loves the lower proof stuff, the things that are easier to sip, the not spicy, and this is right up his alley. It invites you back. Every time you take a sip, the finish is so sweet, the nose is so inviting, you just want to go back and back and back. Okay, second sip. The front of the palate is still very much nothing. The mid palate, there's a spike of spice, which I think is from the ethanol. And then it goes into that sweet... Again? How? Sorry about that. We had to rekindle our fire. But it's back up. It's roaring, keeping me nice and toasty. So we're going to keep on going with this pour. I think that this is fantastic. That third sip was more like the first one, where not so much development on the mid palate, which actually I think is fine because the second sip, the mid palate was all ethanol spice. So here we're getting back to a little bit more mellow on the mid palate with just a nice sweet vanilla finish. I think that this is well balanced. It's very nice to drink. It's not hugely complex. I'm going to give this a score of 7.6 because personally I really like it. It probably doesn't deserve a very good score just because it's not hugely complex, but the flavor profile hits me perfectly. It's just that right 100 proof to where it just sits really nice. There's no long burn, but it keeps you nice and warm. Which leads me to my bottle guess, which is, I don't even have to look at the list, 1792 Bottled and Bond. I have had a couple of these, and man, I just love it. So, day 23, 7.6. Finally, I get one right. Ugh. I thought I'd be happier about this. I'm just so disappointed in myself for getting so many wrong. And now it's only 1 day left. So I only get one chance to get it right. Please let me get it right. That's it for day 23 I'll see you guys tomorrow, day 24, Christmas Eve. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your holiday weekend. Cheers, everyone.